Okay, so if you notice, I went in and I put little, very light, very small sidewalks in. I did that because I have all my main buildings other than here because I forgot about it drawn in. So just what I would do here, I would line up with this corner. I'm just going to let it go off. I'm going to decide that this building can be that wide. And then we will decide, hold on, my lines are a little. Okay, I'm going to decide that this can be like that. And I won't see the top of it, so that's pretty much done for that building. If I want to imply that there are other buildings going on here, I could come in, just drawing them off. Now here, just like what I had to do here, I come in, line up with the bottom of the paper, draw a line like that. I come in, I won't see the bottom of this one because it is behind that. And then I can draw another one here if I want. And those will start to look more like buildings when we start the next part. So there's that. If I want there to be buildings over here, I'd just come in. We're going to avoid lining up with any low corners and stuff of the other buildings or where the road meets. Actually, we could do it right here. So I come in. Turn it. Said, oh, I want this building to be that tall. I'm not going to see the tops, so that's going to be it. That's pretty much that building. And I can come in and add another one here if I want. Just like the ones on the other side, I'm going to line up with the edge of the paper and do that though, which means that will have a spot in between. So that's what I was forgetting down here. So, and that is the beginning of my city. And then I would come over to this side and I would kind of start out the same way probably. I'm going to come in. I actually want this building. I'm going to go through and make my sidewalks real quick. They're not super wide. I'm going to get this because I can get a better... Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'm going to... See, a lot of trial and error. Trial and error. Move this up just a little bit, line it up. Okay. Once again, I can't see through that, so I'm actually going to move up here. I'm going to mark right there. Okay. I'm going to come in with this. I want to come to about here. Lining up, drawing a line. I'm going to go back and make this a little bit more pronounced. And then erase what I don't need. Always erase as you go. Don't wait till the end. It'll make it a lot more confusing. So there's that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a building in right at this corner. So I'm going to do this. I got to start it kind of low, and that's okay. I'm going to come in to my shorter line, line it up, draw it over. Remember, I'm not trying to line this up with the top of the other line. I'm trying to line it up with the edge of the paper. I can erase what I don't need. Then do the same thing here. Erase what I don't need. And then this, my ruler is too short that way, so I'm going to actually turn it this way. I think I'm going to make this a little more narrow than I was planning. There we go. Let's erase, 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 erase. If your eraser starts dying like mine, just go get a normal eraser. Just try to be careful when you get closer to the lines you want to keep. Now I'm going to line up. Draw between the two. Might be a little off. That's okay. Okay. So there's my first building over there. And then I would just start filling in. Mind you, this should not be a carbon copy of this. It's also why I put my road staggered so I wouldn't be tempted to do that. Alright, you will see it when I have all the buildings in, and then I will start showing you how to fill in your windows.